yourself? Are you going to tell a grown-up man? Are you going to tell Edochie how to live his life? Somebody did 41 years, for goodness sake. What nonsense? I've had it. I've had enough of all this rubbish. Okay? Just about Puta, she will just, or he, whoever the faceless blogger is, will make a stupid post spreading lies upon lies about people. Unverified posts, unverified information. And then is that how gullible people are? No, really, is that how gullible people are that everything you hear you swallow? Where's the common sense?
So, Gist Lovers decided to bounce on Yul and Judy Austin. For those who do not know, Yul and May are in court. In fact, May dragged Yul in court and also included Judy as an accessory to this adultery. Now, questions have been asked, and Yul Edochie's response in court are all lies. At least we know of that. Now, what is this all about? Yul Edochie was asked, "Is Judy Austin your wife?" He said no. And he went on saying that Gistless Lover, a yeye blog, is the one parading and pushing out this narrative that he is married to Judy. Now, we all know that Yul Edochie wants to eat his cake and have it. Simply put, he wants to be married to Judy and do what he likes to do when they are out there on set, and also stay married to May. Now, May said, no, I don't want to be part of this. This is not what I am brought up to be. I don't want competition, particularly not from a woman who has not imputed added value to our lives. We went through the hoops and the loops. We did all, and we have, at least, we've risen to a point where we can say we have a property on a piece of land that is worth millions of naira. We did a lot. You know how many coffins you slept in. And you know what I also did to make sure that this is gotten. But unfortunately, for Yul Edochie, he did not apply wisdom to whatever it is that he did out there. Some people have said he's under a spell. Some said he's just full of himself. Cheap ego. He thought the world is on his palms. In fact, their blueprint is this. And it was shared to us by Sarah Martins, who was once a friend to Judy. And what is this blueprint? That they will rise higher than May. That May is nobody. May has nothing to do in this world than to cry and to finally kneel and accept polygamy. That Judy and Yul will make waves all over social media. That they are going to be skit makers. They are going to push and throw movies upon movies, episode, season. And that they will be getting a lot of endorsement. They already mapped what they thought was going to happen to them. They felt that people will applaud. After all, nobody knows me. Unfortunately for Yul Edochie, he spoke too much. And his expression indicated someone who lacks conscience. He actually he gave us this information on social media and also gave this information to his wife on social media. It wasn't as if both of them sat down and talked about it and they both cried about it and all of that. No, not at all. He announced polygamy on social media and also introduced to the whole world his fans and wife, his son. Now, what is the Gist Lover thing in it? Well, Yul Edochie appeared in court and dragged Gist Lover into it, saying that Gist Lover is a malicious blog and that he has not in any way benched Judy Austin, not to talk of getting married to Judy Austin, that both of them are skit makers, that they are colleagues and nothing more. That all that we see on social media is called skit. Well, was there a secret wedding? Did Yul Edochie's elder brother accompany him to the Mogalus? It is out there on social media. It is there. It is there. Now, they also asked that little boy called Star DK Yul Edochie that you announced on social media yourself, apart from blogs. He said, no, that is not to even be talked about. We don't need to talk about a child that is a minor here. Let us handle this as adults, as grown-ups. We don't need to bring in a child that cannot come to defend himself here. So, Yul Edochie is contesting the divorce and also refusing to sign the divorce papers, whilst he continuously flaunts Judy. Now, all of this probably in a hope of damaging May and our children mentally on social media. He has done a lot. He has written a lot. In fact, there was a time he talked about some surgery that he alleged that May did, like making our bobby bigger, flattening her tummy and all of that. There's nothing that he didn't say. So after this back and forth in court, lawyer presented, May Edochie's lawyer presented so many evidence. And you see, this evidence is submitted have been used as a strong ground for divorce. And if you do not want to divorce easily, and moreover, there is this risk of jail term. Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. So, what they did is this. Yul Edochie and Judy Austin started looking for blogs to pay. These blogs are to put out a different narrative. A narrative to support them and advocate for them. You see? They started putting out some updates. They started putting out some updates here and there, saying that, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. Yul Edochie has never been married to Judy. It's just this, skit thing. Some of these blogs started putting out there because this is what they want, and they need to put this out also on social media, and not just that, to present this in court. One of those, how I wish someone else had written about May, Bobby enlargement and all of that, and how she cheated and evidence of that. Maybe Yul Edochie would have been happy, but there is no evidence. If he had evidence, he would have presented it. He accused her of adultery, but cannot prove that in court. A lot of evidence. Yul Edochie, you are just fooling yourself. Because you did it yourself. You said it yourself. You are too lousy. That is why majority of your friends ran away from you. They know that you can be dangerous. They know that you can be dangerous. They know that you can be dangerous. So they did what? They gave you space so that you can do your thing. They know that you can be dangerous. How can you open your mouth this way, publicly, ranting on social media, talking trash, misbehaving, doing all manner of foolish things on social media, and you think that all of this will not be collated? They collated all that you put out on social media. Everything that you put out on social media, everything got collated. And they presented it against you. They presented everything against you. So what else? Are you now saying that you are a skit maker? Well, I don't know what you guys think of this one. Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update.